And welcome back. Well, from sunburn to wrinkles to skin cancer, too much sun can really take a toll on your skin. So now that the damage is done, what can you do about it? Wearing sunblock is the best way to prevent damage, but for many of us, the effects of the sun are already showing up in the mirror.
Yeah, for sure. So what can we do to reverse that damage and the signs of aging that seem to go along with it? Dr. Deborah Manjoney and Anna McAllister are here with the Wisconsin Vein Center and MediSpa. Hi, ladies.
Hi.
Nice to have you here. Anna, we were looking at some before and after pictures of you there. I know you love that. But I have looked at your office in that
the woods lamp or the skin
the
scope,
woods lamp,
yes.
which shows you the sun damage on your face, your neck. It's a little frightening.
It is for anybody to look. You know, I'm really almost never out in the sun. I don't have a lot of freckles, but you look in there and you have sun damage.
Yeah, and I think it's surprising, especially if it's not visible, right? Because I mean, for some people they have lots of freckles,
That's exactly
signs of aging, but some people it doesn't show up quite as much, right?
But it kind of makes you think, okay, so that's why I'm getting those lines and wrinkles. And things. The sun has been doing its work.
Yeah, you understand. Well, this has been a really hot, very dry summer. So I think a lot of people are starting, especially going back to school with the kids and stuff, starting to think about rejuvenating their skin.
Well, that's what we'd like them to start thinking about. It has been a summer where it's been so nice and dry that people have been outside a lot. But at the same time, they've been wreaking havoc on their face and on their skin because of the sun. And so because of that, we just want people to start thinking about things they can do to start getting their skin back in good shape now that the end of summer is coming.
Yeah, because even if we wear sunblock, we're still getting some damage. And with, you know, like you said, how hot and dry it is, we've even been a little dehydrated. So what can we do to start rejuvenating our skin?
Well, there are several treatments as well as products that are available. And certainly one of the treatments that's available is intense pulse light treatments. We've talked about many, many times. We call it AFT, or advanced fluorescent technology. And what we're doing is using multi-spectrum light that we flash on the skin, and it actually is attracted to the pigment in the skin more than the surrounding skin. So for instance, freckles, dark spots, sunspots are really the targets, and they will rise to the surface and flake off over a matter of a few days. Now that actually helps deeper in the skin too, so it's not just on the surface. That pigment is actually coming to the surface and you're getting rid of it, so that sun damage is being released. However, it's something that you can't just do one time and then think you've done it. And that's what we were trying to show with some of Anna's pictures using ultraviolet light. And it's not to try to embarrass anybody about what their skin's like in using an ultraviolet light to see those issues. What it is to show that there are things you can continue to do and should continue to do every year or every several months to keep those changes from getting worse skin.
Well, let's look at some of those before and afters, because I think it illustrates that.
What was the name of that machine again?
Well, we actually just took a picture with our camera, but our camera has the ability to then use ultraviolet after the picture's taken. So it's no ultraviolet exposure for the person, but then we're able to get an ultraviolet picture from our snapshot. And so what we're able to see is the damage beneath the skin. And now, Anna, you can talk a little bit about several of the treatments you've had.
Well, sure. I grew up in the South, and without the sunblocks that everyone has now. And in the summer, you were out in the sun every single day. You were swimming, whatever. So I freckled. I'm very fair. I have Scotch, Irish, Welsh backgrounds. I'm very fair.
Me
so
too.
I had a lot of damage that shows up in that. So knowing that, I continue to have treatments throughout the year.
And what kind of treatments do you have? What have you found to be most effective?
The advanced fluorescent technology that we talked about, the AFT, which is the intense pulse light, is one of my favorites, and I do that a couple times a year. I've also done, in conjunction with, Alumera is a topical drug. Is that the word I want to use?
It's a photosensitizer that makes the treatment actually even more effective. So that's really helped to boost it. And then there are peels.
The gloss peel is a great peel for me too, because it has TCA in it, it has retinol in it, and it helps to get the cell turnover and to get that sun damage to turn over quicker. I've also done other peels that we offer, pixels.
Peels, and you've done quite a bit of antioxidant treatment.
Yes.
So using Floritin, using ferulic acid, things that are really excellent antioxidants in addition to vitamin C and vitamin E, are really protective of the skin and will help to fade those spots. And so by being proactive, by using antioxidants after you've had some treatments, you're really helping your skin a great deal.
Well, that's when they can kind of go in the deepest too,
That's right.
After you have some of those
Yeah,
treatments.
especially having an exfoliation treatment.
Yeah.
And that's why many of the products we recommend combine a gentle daily exfoliation with something that's going to increase cell turnover, like a Retin-A product.
And I think as you're both talking and so knowledgeable about the products as well as the services, I think a lot of people at home might think, well, I know I want to look better, reverse the signs of aging, but I don't know what to ask for. I don't know what kind of skin products to use.
So we welcome them to come in
For a
because they can have
consultation.
a complimentary consultation, and we can go over products and treatments with them, tell them what's going to be best for that individual, very customized type of approach. And now we've been open 10 years as of September 1st.
Oh, wow. Yay.
Congrats.
As a special that we're going to be offering starting today through the end of September, we're offering 10% off on any cosmetic treatment or product. And so anybody who wants to come in can actually have some of these treatments at a reduced rate.
I think that's great. And I think whether you have $20 to spend or $2,000, you can get something that helps your skin.
That's right. Your skin
Yeah.
is important,
That's
and
right.
you really do need to protect it.
Yeah. Well, here's the information so you can head in for a free consultation. They've been around 10 years. They're doing something right.
Yeah, happy
Georgetown
anniversary.
Drive in Pewaukee. You can visit the Wisconsin Vein Center MediSpa at wimedispa.com online or at 262-746-9088 to schedule that appointment. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks for
Thank you.
exposing your pictures to us,
Thank
Anna.
you, Anna.
Yeah, that was great. You look fantastic.
Appreciate it.
Thanks both of you.